Hey everybody, it's Dan here. Memphis Fence Company, Powerhouse, Simpalo, MFC Manufacturing. We talked on Powerhouse a couple weeks ago about how we're trying to standardize the trucks that we're running. And so this is an example of an F550, and this is the current wrap that we have on most of our trucks. We showed you one of our older Internationals, and that one did not have this matching wrap like I said, but most of them nowadays do. So I'll do a quick walk through here and just kind of show you how we have this set up. So F550, and this is, I forget the wheelbase on it, but it's whatever the longest one that Ford makes. And you see it is a crew cab truck. And we bought this Northstar bed. Walk over here real quick. So we bought this Northstar bed. Came from Westgate, and they're up in Missouri. They've always been pretty decent, so I would suggest them if you're interested in a Northstar bed. We added this box on there. We added the rack back there and the rack that goes up over the top of the cab to the bed, just to give us a little bit more room and to be able to accomplish what we want to do with it. Same thing as before. These racks up top, we'll use them to haul gates and pipe and things like that. I like these beds because they have this tall box in the front, and it gives you a lot of room and a little space right here. And then of course it is a skirted bed, and you can see it has a couple of other boxes. But we didn't really have anywhere to put our longer tools, and so that's why we added these on there. So these are long enough for us to add our post hole diggers and shovels and all that kind of stuff in there. And it did not interfere with the tongue of a gooseneck, so we still can hook that up to the trailer. Hook that trailer up to the truck. But we have our welding leads added here. So the last truck we showed you, we had built some spools for. These we just bought them. I think I probably got these on Amazon or something like that, but they're diamond lead reels. But so far so good. They work pretty nice. We just welded them straight to the top of the bed here because that's how we roll. And over here we have just stuck some U-bolts on it to put extension cords on. You know, you give people a truck and tell them to make it theirs, and they're gonna figure out what they want to do to it. Welder shoved in that hole. So this truck that's sitting back here is the same truck, and they have their welder turned the other way, if you can see that. But again, the people driving this one decided to put it that way. So the racks that are back here, you can see they have like sleeves down there, and so that whole rack is removable if you do need to haul a gooseneck. Got a iron bull trailer, I believe made by the same people that make the Northstar bed, and also came from Westgate. Another skid steer loaded on that one. These trailers have been good. They have this big box up here in the front that I really like. They have a nice warranty. They're built really well, good axles, all that kind of stuff. If we look here, the fenders are kind of beat up, but that's not really their fault. We just, we beat everything up around here. The one complaint I have, I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well, but those ramps bow. And so we are well within the limits of the trailer with this machine sitting on it, but the ramps still bow, and so that's kind of a bummer. But aside from that, great trailer, we love it, and we can build some more ramps. I'm gonna continue to walk around the other side here. And this ramp on this side's bowed a little more, so you'll actually see it. There you go. You can see that thing has a pretty good bow to it. And here we are back at the truck. So this side of the truck, we did not add that long box on, so you can still come in from the side and load a pallet of wire or anything that you need to stick in there. And we also still have this space empty here if you needed it for anything. A little bit more junk just shoved down in there. And we did make sure when we added the rack up top that it did not interfere with the lights. I can walk up here and show you this other one, but it's basically the same truck. He just has his welder turned the other way, like I said. So it's actually shoved up in there and protected a little bit better than that other one is. Got the easy spotter stuck on this one. And they like doing this. So there's a little gorilla right here on top of the mirror. Same setup. The lead reels there. So they have an extension cord reel. So this is one of the reels that we built, like was on that International. So they got it shoved in there. We've had several Northstar beds now and always had good luck with them. Been happy with them. So anyway, there's another truck or two. Thanks for watching. Oh, actually, before I go, I'm gonna spin this around and kind of give you a walk around of both of these trucks real quick. If you see that truck sitting over there, we are not gonna talk about it because I would not wish that on anyone. In case you want to know who built those boxes. Found them somewhere online, I have no idea, but they do have pretty nice handles and latches and stuff like that on them. And so far they've held up pretty well. See if this box is unlocked. Yep, there you go. Like I said, nice tall box. And it does have some mounting points in the back of it for shelves like that to go in and stuff. Another example of some of our trucks and how we have them set up. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.